Welcome once again to the Soundcheck sessions. Your man here, Ryan Noel, as always. And today we're going to be talking about the HardWire TL-2 metal distortion pedal. Now this is a pretty aggressive pedal that consists of two high gain amp tone circuits and extreme EQ to reproduce all those headbanging tones. So let's take a look. Now as you can see, we've got our four knobs here and our voicing switch. The first knob being level. And what level is going to do is control the amount of distortion that's output from the pedal. The high knob either boosts or cuts the amount of treble in the distortion. The low knob controls the bass frequency by either boosting or cutting that. Next we have our mid knob, which controls the level of mid-range boost or cut in the effect. And then frequency adjusts the mid-range frequency that the mid knob boosts or cuts. And lastly, we have our gain knob, which controls the overall distortion gain. And below that, we have our voicing switch, and that's going to switch between tight and loose. Tight being a punchy low-end response, whereas loose is going to be a beefy, thick low ends, which is great for playing rhythm. Okay, now let's go ahead and adjust the high and low knob. And then we'll adjust the mid-frequency knob. And we'll leave the voicing switch on tight. Okay, if we switch that now to loose, we can hear the difference. And now if we go ahead and adjust these knobs, you can hear the difference. Now let's have a listen to it on the tight setting. Now if we go ahead and adjust the knobs here, you can hear the difference. Okay, now for the pros and cons of this pedal. Pros definitely outweighing the cons on this guy. It has great range of tone with the EQ knobs and the voicing switch. It's really sturdy, it's true bypass, which is always a plus, and it's both battery and AC power operated. Now, like with all HardWire pedals, it comes with some added features I'll show you here. One of them being the stomp lock, so that just slides over your knobs and keeps your settings intact. The other is a glow sticker, which goes on the foot pedal, and that's gonna, if you're in a dark venue, you can see what pedal you're stepping on, so that's kind of handy. Lastly, we have Velcro for our pedal board, so really cool, always appreciated. Now, for the cons of this pedal, there's only two cons really, nothing major. One of them being that the battery compartment is just not the easiest to access. You need to pop out these two pins, and you can't do that with your hand. You can use the end of your guitar cable, something like that, to do it. The other being that this pedal looks really similar to their chorus pedal, so if you have them side by side, pretty easy to mix the two up, but that's pretty minor. So there you go, pros and cons of this guy. All right, let's talk about the giveaways now, shall we? Yes, we shall. Going to be giving away the Lone Wolf Blues Rocket House Rocker Distortion pedal. And what you need to do is hop on over to the soundchecksessions.com, and under giveaways you can find out how you can become eligible to win this month's free pedal. Now for the overall impression, this is a really well constructed pedal with some deep, rich, chunky tones. And it comes with those added extras as well, which make for a nice touch. So there you have it. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I shall see you next week.